are you crying? Dude, okay, I thought we were live.
That's a teardrop right there.
Dude, here's the thing. When she came in there and when she came back, here's the thing. When she came back, I muted my camera and we were standing here talking about it. And your face was like this big on my screen, and you were just cracking up the whole time. Like we couldn't like hear you, but we could see you.
What did she say? Did she know why I was laughing? Did you
I,
tell her why I was laughing? I mean, did she understand what she did? I mean, like, you know,
I yeah, she walked in the live stream in her underwear.
Eric's wife walks in to take the dog to him, apparently, and she's standing there in her friggin' underwear. And we're like, we're on Restream here. We weren't live at the moment, but we were just 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it would have been totally
And
live.
Eric turns to her and like says, he's like, dude, he's like, I'm on live and you're in your underwear.
You're right. I said, I'm on live and you're in your underwear, and she just stood there. She didn't like leave. She was like, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's like and then she goes, "Who are you talking to?" Like the whole world, Emily. It's the internet. We're talking to everybody,
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
or
I
we could
still
have been.
I still think she thought I was on the phone with you. I still think she thought I was on the phone with you, and maybe she never even realized that
Does
she
she
was.
ever realize that I just got a glimpse of her in her panties? Does
No,
she know that?
well, I don't even know. That's what I'm saying.
Like, do I owe you one now? Like, do I have to bring my wife in? Like, okay,
Yeah,
no,
next
that's
live
a,
stream, you got to bring your wife in her underwear
like,
to make it even.
so, the fascinating world of wet t-shirt contest.
Dude, I loved it because you were sitting there just cracking up in the
Well, dude,
silent crack. You were just like cracking up the whole time. And we're just sitting here talking, and we're looking at him. I'm like, is he still laughing?
but did you ever tell her why I was laughing?
I think so. I mean, I don't know, dude. I
What
think
did
she
you?
might. I think she might have been like half asleep, and maybe she doesn't even remember.
Till you show her this video tomorrow.
Dude, when I was like, "We're live," she was like, and I was like, "And you're in your underwear." She's just looking at me like,
Can you see the tears, dude? I'm laughing so hard. I'm crying.
"Yeah." Then she was like, then she was just like, "Okay, who are you talking to?" I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm panicking because I'm like, you're sitting there. I'm like, this ain't a peep show, man. I'm like, I'm holding it.
I went like this. I'm like, like. Uh, well, I mean, I guess.
Dude, I feel almost as embarrassed as I feel almost embarrassed about that as I did that time you looked at my PP at the King's Island and you said that's small
Oh
or
yeah.
something. You're like, look at that little thing.
No, dude, but no, I was at Kings Island one time, and I was at Soak City, and like, I get it, it's the men's locker room, but dude, there's this big fat guy in here. He just like takes his towel off, he's just all hanging out everywhere. Like, dude, there's like a room full of guys. Like, I don't want to see that, bro. Come in a private shower. I mean,
Dude, that's me and my son were with you and we just both stripped down. And you're like, whoa, what is this? That was funny.
I would like go in a shower. Like
Well, no. Here's the thing, dude. In high school, there was no shame. You were whipping it out all the time. I don't know why. You probably should have been over there with that other guy that got in trouble for doing that. Remember that
the
guy in
one,
our?
the one that we went to school with that I
Yeah,
won't mention.
we won't mention, but he kept whipping out his wiener in like math class.
He eventually got just pull it out randomly in the hallway, like to everybody. Dude, yeah, he got in some trouble for that at
Can
one
you
point.
imagine, dude? He'd be like, "Hey, hey, Carrie," and she'd look over and he was holding his wiener in his hand. Like, why would you think that, dude? Why would you do that?
Dude, I remember one time in Mike Mellorn's class, dude, and and Rob Sayer. I can say his name because he's dead now, so he ain't gonna see this. But dude, he wrote a letter to our other friend Amanda S. And
Okay. Rob
and
did?
yeah, and then he reaches into his pants and pulls out some pube hairs, and folds them up in the letter and gives it to her. And then Mike Melhorn saw that they were passing notes, and he went and picked it up off her desk. And Rob's like, yeah, you don't want to open that.
Oh
You
my
know,
gosh, dude.
like, dude, he's sitting here holding a letter with pube hairs. He didn't even realize it.
What was wrong with our friends, man? What was wrong with them?
I don't know. I don't know, man. What's wrong with your wife, dude?
From now on, dude, my wife's just gonna come in every show. Maybe that would raise ratings, dude.
You think so, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. Let's just have like randomly in our show at some point we should have our wives walk by in their underwear.
Do you want me to come in what I wear to bed?
Yeah, I think randomly, like you should trade, and then you should say we should end the live stream, but not end it, and then it's still going, but you're like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Just start stripping down.
Do you know how I sleep?
Yeah, I do.
Completely naked.
Your wife told me last night. Yeah.
I don't. Oh, did she?
She texted me.
Yeah, I don't wear a dang thing.
She's
to bed.
like, this is gross.
So if
Todd's
the fire
sleeping
department
naked.
ever has to rescue me in the middle of the night, like, dude, I'm going down on that on my butt naked, dude.
Dude, think about this. If your house was on fire, or if you had some sort of thing you had to call the fire department, and you know how they always say, like, I smell gas, and they're like, all right, get out of the house right now. Dude, wait till the summer to do it. Just be standing out in your neighborhood, dude, just buck naked, just standing there, and just they come in there like, what are you doing? You're like, you told me not to grab anything. Get out of the house.
Just get out of the house, so I just ran out.
Dude.
Yeah, well, like now you're under arrest, but like,
You think you would be?
I don't know. I'd be like, well, it was my life, or my neighbors see me naked. Like, nothing they ain't seen before.
Well, that's it for tonight, folks. This
Had
it's over
nothing
now.
to do with trading, but we just had to put this on here because that was like something that doesn't just happen every day. In fact,
No,
it's never happened.
That's
I've never.
that's the best thing that's ever happened to you.
You think so, huh?
It's the best thing. That's like the good karma. All the good stuff you've ever done in your life, it just was paid off to you right there.
I laughed. I'll tell you that. I laughed. The hardest I've laughed in my,
Dude, you probably laughed as hard as you laughed in the episode that you had your shirt off in the episode that we did.
It was like that, dude.
It was that,
I
yeah.
could barely get through it, dude. Yeah, it was like that because I couldn't stop laughing, dude. And I didn't realize that you guys could still see me.
But your face became this big on my screen, and we're just sitting here and we're looking at you, and I'm like, he's still like you were just like
She was just. I'm guessing she was just trying to talk to you, didn't care that I was laughing, right?
No, she didn't. No, she don't pay no attention to you or me, really.
So you're gonna show her that tomorrow, well, you didn't record that, but
I'm gonna tell her to raise ratings. You should come in every episode.
Well, I don't exactly see anybody else in the chat.
I don't either.
So.
Oh,
Yeah.
there she says, I better get off here. All right, it's over. See you later.